Imagine having a secret superpower that allows you to outsmart everyone around you without even trying. Picture this. You're a Sigma INFJ. Your mind is a labyrinth of insights and intuition, your perception razor sharp. You're not just smart, you're a master of mental judo, a truth wizard, a code cracker. You see through lies, predict the unpredictable, and all this without breaking a sweat. Intrigued? Stay tuned to discover the secret world of Sigma INFJs. Prepare yourself to enter a realm where ordinary is extraordinary. What if you were born with a unique mix of traits that make you a natural at outsmarting people? Imagine being an INFJ, but not just any INFJ, an INFJ Sigma, the rarest of the rare, possessing an extraordinary blend of characteristics that allow them to effortlessly outwit others. Firstly, their introverted intuition. It's like having a built-in radar for the unseen, an ability to grasp the underlying patterns of the world around them. This intuition is their silent guide, enabling them to navigate complex situations with ease and precision. Then there's their feeling judgment. INFJ Sigmas have a profound sense of empathy. They feel what others feel, understanding their motivations and emotions in a way that few can. This emotional intelligence becomes a powerful tool in their hands. And let's not forget their perceptive insights. They're able to see beyond the surface, to understand the why behind the what. This uncanny perception gives them the upper hand in any situation. These traits create the perfect storm, allowing Sigma INFJs to outsmart those around them. Ever wonder how Sigma INFJs can see through lies and facades instantly? It's a remarkable ability, isn't it? Let's dive into a few stories that illustrate this aptitude. Picture this: a Sigma INFJ at a party, surrounded by people, yet standing quietly on the sidelines. They observe a man boasting about his latest business venture. The crowd is captivated, but the Sigma INFJ isn't. They sense something off about his story, and later discover the man is known for his fraudulent schemes. In another instance, a Sigma INFJ friend notices her friend's smile doesn't reach her eyes. She gently probes, and her friend confesses she's going through a rough patch. Most people would have missed these signs, but not a Sigma INFJ. Their intuitive prowess and keen understanding of human nature allow them to see what others can't. It's as if they have an inbuilt lie detector, making them the ultimate guardians of truth. Sigma INFJs are the ultimate truth detectors. The human behavior a puzzle for many, but not for Sigma INFJs. It's as if Sigma INFJs have a special lens, giving them a unique insight into the human psyche. They're not just observers, they're analysts picking up on subtle cues that most would miss. It's this keen eye that makes them exceptional code crackers of human behavior. Imagine walking into a room and being able to read it like a book. To a Sigma INFJ, every interaction, every expression, every gesture is a line of code, waiting to be deciphered. They're like detectives, piecing together the puzzle of human motivation and emotion. Is it a sixth sense, intuition, or just a profound understanding of human nature? Whatever it is, it's a gift that empowers them to navigate the world with a depth of understanding that's truly remarkable. Like code crackers, Sigma INFJs can decipher the most complex human behaviors. What seems bizarre to linear thinkers is a clear vision for Sigma INFJs. We're diving into the fascinating world of Sigma INFJs as visionaries, and how their forward-thinking insights often bewilder those with a more traditional mindset. Imagine the world as a chessboard. While most people are trying to win the game move by move, Sigma INFJs are already envisioning the endgame. They aren't just thinking about the next step, they're contemplating the entire journey. Their minds are like intricate labyrinths of insight, constantly generating innovative and often radical ideas. This can make their thought processes seem strange, even alien, to those who are accustomed to a more linear, step-by-step approach. But it's this very ability to think outside the box that sets Sigma INFJs apart. They're not bound by the conventional, the ordinary, or the expected. They see not just what is, but what could be, often leaving the masses puzzled by their uncanny ability to foresee the future. Sigma INFJs are the visionaries of our time. Ever witnessed a master of redirection in action? Imagine this scenario. A person tries to corner a Sigma INFJ with an argument that's been twisted around to make them look bad. But instead of getting flustered or defensive, the Sigma INFJ keeps their cool, subtly turning the tables. They're not confrontational, but they don't back down either. Picture an expert judoka using their opponent's strength against them. That's what Sigma INFJs do with words and ideas. They have this knack for spotting the flaws in an argument and gently steering the conversation in a different direction. They don't win by force, they win by outmaneuvering. It's like they're playing a game of mental chess, always thinking several moves ahead. They see the traps and pitfalls others miss, and they know how to avoid them. They're not just smart, they're strategic, and that's how they keep the upper hand without even seeming to try. Sigma INFJs are the masters of mental judo. What if you could influence outcomes without exerting control? This isn't a question from a galaxy far, far away. It's the reality for Sigma INFJs. Now, let's not get carried away. They're not waving their hands around saying, "These aren't the droids you're looking for." Instead, they're using their deep understanding of human nature and intuition to subtly guide situations toward their desired outcomes. Picture this, a Sigma INFJ in a group discussion. They don't dominate the conversation, but their contributions are thought-provoking, nudging others to see things from a different perspective. Or consider a challenging situation at work. A Sigma INFJ may propose a solution that seems out of the box, but it addresses the root of the problem, not just the symptoms. These are not overt displays of control, but rather sophisticated strategies of influence. These tricks are as close to Jedi mind tricks as you can get in the real world. In the world of Sigma INFJs, Jedi mind tricks are real. The art of surprise is in the ability to blend in. Now let's talk about something fascinating, the chameleonic blending of Sigma INFJs. You see, these individuals have a knack for masking their abilities, allowing them to catch others off guard when they least expect it. Just like a chameleon seamlessly merges with its surroundings, Sigma INFJs can blend into any social setting, appearing as ordinary as anyone else. But don't let this fool you. Beneath this facade lies a rich inner world, teeming with insights and ideas that can outsmart almost anyone. Their ability to conceal their true capabilities is not a deceptive ploy, but a strategic move, often utilized to observe, understand, and then navigate social dynamics effectively. They are masters of subtlety, their true strengths hidden under the surface, ready to strike at the perfect moment. And when they do, it leaves people astonished, wondering how they missed the profound intellect right before their eyes. Sigma INFJs are the chameleons of the human world, achieving great results with minimal visible effort, the way of the Sigma INFJ. This, my friends, is where the magic happens. Imagine the art of doing less while achieving more. That's what Sigma INFJs have mastered. Their minimalist approach isn't about being lazy or cutting corners. No, it's about focusing on what truly matters. You see, Sigma INFJs are like ninjas in the world of life optimization. They cut out the noise, the distractions, the unnecessary, and zero in on the essential. They understand that less is often more focus, more efficiency, more fulfillment. They're not about the grand gestures or the flashy displays. Their power lies in the subtle, the understated, the seemingly effortless. They're like the calm, serene surface of a lake, belying the depth beneath. They don't need to shout to be heard. They don't need to push to move forward. They simply flow, and in their flow, they achieve mastery. Sigma INFJs are the minimalist ninjas of our world. Ever had a hunch that turned out to be right? Sigma INFJs live this every day. Picture this, a Sigma INFJ at a bustling party, tuning into the undercurrents of the room. They pick up on a vibe from a stranger across the room. It's not something they can explain, but they just know something's off. Later, it turns out that the stranger was actually a con artist, just as their hunch suggested. Or consider a Sigma INFJ in a high-stakes business meeting. They get a gut feeling about a too-good-to-be-true investment opportunity. Despite the flashy presentation and the persuasive pitch, the Sigma INFJ decides to pass. Days later, the news breaks out about the investment being a scam. These instances are not mere coincidences. Sigma INFJs have an uncanny knack for reading the room, for tuning into the unsaid, for sensing the unseen. With their perceptive insights, Sigma INFJs are the psychics among us. What if you could predict chaos before it unfolds? Now hold that thought. Imagine being a Sigma INFJ, a brilliant observer of patterns and inconsistencies, often seeing the storm before the clouds even gather. Their uncanny knack for anticipating the unpredictable stems from their profound understanding of human behavior and the world around them. They're not fortune tellers, but their intuition and perception often make it seem so. Sigma INFJs are the seers in a world of unpredictability.
That's it for this video. Please feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. Thank you for your time, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to never miss future uploads. And I see you in the next video for a happier, healthier mind.